Welcome to the Raft. I think it's important that on this podcast we sort of like preface this, I guess, with the fact that you can't believe everything you see on the internet. Welcome to the Raft, everybody.
What's wrong with you?
That actually really hurt. I need that.
So,
Why do you
so
stand
your
up to
message
do
is
that?
wrong. You're like, don't believe everything you see, and then you push all your crutches, and then you're standing, but you're like, oh, this hurts though.
Well, it doesn't hurt that bad. That's okay. But anyway.
Wow.
This kid needs knee surgery. He's like, oh, it doesn't hurt that bad. He
I
only
don't
walked
need-
on a hurt knee for 3 weeks. Wondered why it kept hurting.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So,
It's-
do you need knee surgery or no?
No, probably not. But I need an MRI. Yeah,
But
and it was
the knee
so-
surgery.
The knee surgery.
I guess I'm
tomorrow.
gonna explain. So I have a mysterious knee injury. We don't know how it happened or what it is. And it's just been like debilitating.
Some wizard casted a spell on you.
Yeah, that's my leading theory.
I don't know
Yeah,
why. Like calling it mysterious knee injury is so funny.
It's true. I just don't know
I
what
get
happened.
it, yeah, but like,
Top 10 mysterious occurrences. The Bermuda Triangle at number 10. Number 9, Eddie's knee.
Top 10 mysterious knee moments.
number one.
Number one will surprise you. The mystery of the knee.
Is that this episode? Top 10 mysterious knee injuries.
You're gonna need to take a seat for this one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa!
the raft needs to stop. We've done too many episodes.
Can we title that should be
The Raft
that should be
needs
the
to
episode
stop.
title.
That used to be the title.
So
Just
Christian
a
was
picture of Eddie's like MRI.
Yeah, it's just Eddie's MRI. Doesn't have any link to the title.
Christian was supposed to upload the last episode like 2 weeks ago, or no, last week.
No.
But he just
It was
But he
like
just-
the last episode should have been out like 4 days ago, Eddie.
no. The last episode should have come out on last Tuesday.
No.
Last Tuesday was the Raft anniversary, which is when we were supposed to upload it.
So I was right.
No, that's like 5 days ago.
No, because 1
like-
Saturday, 2 Friday, 3 Thursday, 4 Wednesday.
5 Tuesday. It was supposed to be
Oh
uploaded
no.
by Tuesday.
No.
It was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be uploaded at the end of Tuesday. It was supposed to be uploaded by Tuesday.
No, 11:59
Oh.
p.m. at Tuesday. It's
Oh, we have due dates now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
What do we have, a Raft teacher?
Yeah, our teacher's
It
gonna
would be the teacher out of all of us.
not any one of us, that's for
Hey,
sure.
man!
That's not-
so we-
No,
we
no.
have to do our work.
Not anybody.
Guys, isn't it
For your-
crazy that when Dante left, we stopped uploading? Like he was the teacher.
No.
No.
we didn't-
He was the teacher. We didn't even know.
Oh, That-
Oh,
I
that's
think-
why it was a shit.
I think that the flawed part in that is that we didn't stop uploading, but I like the. I like the
You know what we do? We didn't stop without our teacher.
yeah, we continued on.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
Christian. It's like our film class, Christian.
I don't know what you mean by
You guys
that.
don't have a teacher?
We haven't had a. We didn't. We went through 3 teachers in 2 years.
Oh,
Or no.
you're right. That's true.
One
No,
year.
it was like
Does that mean
4,
I
but
could
we
be your
weren't there
teacher?
for the 4th.
It was 4 teachers in 2 years, 3 teachers in 1.
Yeah.
3-in-1 deal.
No,
Yeah,
we
but
actually just
yeah.
lost 2 of them, Robbie.
Buy one, get 2 free.
We didn't even buy 2.
Yeah.
We bought we had one and they took it away, and we got another one who sucked really bad, and we got another one who was actually cool.
What if
but
he's
he didn't-
watching? Come on, Eddie.
I don't care.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I don't care about.
Hold on, give me a minute. Well, I can't. I don't have my center sticking out. That's only what I just went to go grab because I was. Okay, hold
I'm
on.
appreciative that she let me join the film class, because normally I wouldn't have been able to, but I did not like her very much as a person. So there's my 2 cents on the matter. That nobody gives a shit about.
I don't give a shit, Eddie.
Thank you, Robbie. That's that's very comforting. I'm glad you said that. Anyway,
Hi guys. You didn't say anything that needed to be censored, did you?
probably not.
No,
Depends on your definition of censored.
Nah.
unless you censor
there's
swears.
I mean,
Yeah, censor
that,
swears.
but like,
family
we could
friend.
keep that in.
Oh,
Yeah, we can
Awesome.
keep the part. We can keep the part where we just like said person's full legal name and address and stuff, right? Like.
Yeah, we don't. Christian, that's already out in the public.
it is.
Their full legal name and your address
Well,
and your social
half-
security number.
Third of that.
What? So just your name?
Yeah.
What? Its address isn't out in the internet. Where did that come from? Did you just throw a ball at your wall and then it just clocks you?
Yeah, I did.
This is like last episode where you're just like swinging a flashlight around and you kept blinding yourself accidentally.
Yeah, and you're like, I keep blinding myself with this flashlight and you don't need to stop. You're like, no.
Oh my god.
It's like what Nid was snorting. What was it?
Ramen?
What?
Ramen?
Ramen
Oh,
sauce.
yeah.
Ramen seasoning.
No, it turns out that wasn't real. Turns out that was a dream.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, maybe it was. Okay. So, I want to talk about the streamer awards
Yeah.
I didn't
and
see
how
that.
the ref
Oh my
should
gosh,
be
the
on there.
streamer
What the heck?
awards.
I don't
He has
really,
not done any streams.
I don't really care about the streamer awards.
Honestly, I don't actually have much to say.
Oh.
Hey! I don't know. I don't know what was on. I just remember like Cash was like going through all of them when I was with him one day.
Yeah. I just don't care about streaming that much. Like I don't
Okay.
watch streamers. I don't pay
Yeah,
attention.
same. But I still vote
Yeah.
because I like messing with people.
Yeah, guys,
Especially not, like-
still vote.
There's this new streamer that I found super obnoxious, super annoying. Awful emotes too.
Who is
Dragon
that?
Knight.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Dragon Knight Live. I don't know why. Like,
It's
terrible.
Dragon Night Live at Twitch, actually.
It's a terrible
It's a
stream.
yeah,
fun-
it's not even like a clever name. Like, she could have
Yeah.
gotten to a little bit better. Like,
I know.
so, like, come on. I don't.
With some creativity.
If she's watching, if he's watching
Right.
this, they should not be alive.
Well, see,
Whoa.
Not be alive.
Okay.
I take back my original statements.
Thank you for apologizing.
But
Within like 5 seconds.
this is gonna be the apology video too.
Fastest
Um,
cancellation of all time.
I'm gonna cancel Robbie on my channel.
Oh no.
We're like put out a docu series about Robbie. It's
Yeah,
like,
Robbie, you saw how many views I was getting already.
Robbie
Oh,
changed the
Oh,
new
yeah.
title of the documentary.
Robbie
the
J.
rap clip I
Tristan,
posted.
this is the part of our Robbie documentary when it's like he's not gonna make it.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
I thought
Robbie
the part where I
documentary
thought
that
that
nobody
part
knows.
was when he broke. I thought that
Yeah, I
that
forgot
part was when he
about
broke his arm as football season ended.
No, we made that before Robbie broke his arm.
Oh yeah. We should genuinely make a Robbie documentary. I think that'd be lit.
That would be kind of
It's,
funny.
it's just like
This is-
Listen, Christian, we still need to make our
Yeah.
lost media about Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I am excited.
We were thinking about making a lost media of like just CCTV footage of Eddie like going through a bank and just robbing it, but he's on crutches. And like
he's
it's like
on
sped
crutches
up
and also-
really fast.
It's
We
a-
should
it's
do
gonna
that
be-
other project about Robbie.
It's a time lapse of like 8 hours of Eddie trying to rob a bank with crutches.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a 2-minute video of like an extremely sped up Eddie like going into rooms and just violently exploding, and he gets launched on the
What?
other side of the room. He just stays there for like a few seconds and gets up and speeds away.
I just
It'll
want to
be-
rehear the phrase. It's a video of Eddie going into a room violently exploding.
Ah! Yeah, I'm the one who explodes.
He explodes. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who don't know about the Robbie documentary, because you will not know what that is. That actually just can't be put out into the public.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just
Christian,
dox.
why would you say, for those of you who don't know, and basically say
Oh,
none of you would not know?
No, he's talking. Hey, he's still talking to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone that isn't like our friend.
For
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
who's not,
We're not
our
in
friend.
our friend group, also known as
Which-
like most of you.
Well, which of the people who are watching this episode,
Actually,
probably
it's probably
most
the
of them are.
majority.
yeah.
Maybe.
So,
Most of them
anyways,
probably know what I'm talking about.
but me,
Guys, we got it.
me and Nin made like this funny trailer randomly out of the blue because we were bored. And it was just like a trailer of a Robbie documentary. And it didn't even have Robbie in it. It was just us.
No.
Actually, no, it
So-
did. It had like pictures of Robbie.
It just had pictures of it.
It was still
Oh,
pretty
the
good.
Robbie Shrine.
Yeah, the
My
Robbie
question is, how
shrine.
you...
Not the
No.
Robbie Shrine.
We should make one of those in real life.
The Robbie shrine?
Just like put it up in the middle of
Well,
the tab.
we did make that in real life.
Yeah, that was a real photo.
I'm sure it was.
The Raft IRL, we made a Robbie shrine.
We made a Robbie shrine.
You should.
I actually
You
want to do
should-
that really bad. Like, I
You
just
should
make a
take that
squad.
Robbie Shrine and put it at the city council
Yeah, no.
building.
Literally just put
Just,
it
like,
somewhere.
Just put it in the city council building and then just leave it there.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
No-
rest in peace,
No.
Robbie, 2008 to blank because he hasn't died.
To play.
2008 to present, he's asleep right now.
Yeah, he's asleep.
He'll wake up before this is put up. But, like,
Yeah.
No. It's except it's daily. Every time he falls asleep, it's
Oh.
when he falls asleep. That's when he dies. So the day-
What if it's
We
like
have to put a new, we put a
yeah?
new one up in the same spot. So it's like 50 of them.
Yeah, because they're like he woke up this time. He woke up this time.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
he's
just
awake.
The day he doesn't wake up, you just don't.
One
change
of these
it.
days, he's not gonna wake up. So eventually,
That's so sad.
That's kind of terrifying.
That's
Eventually,
kind of
it'll-
morbid.
One of these days you're not gonna wake up, Robbie.
One
The
of
day
these
on
days,
the raft, we talk about mortality.
Oh, yeah.
it's a crazy thing.
The death.
One of these
episode.
days, I'm not gonna wake up.
Yeah,
I woke up
well,
the next day.
that's such an interesting. Yeah, one of these days, I'm not gonna wake up because I'm asleep. The next day, I'll wake up though.
You don't know that. What?
It's
What
such
did
a
you?
weird thing to talk about because it's
Have
like,
you guys seen those like 2-minute horror things? That's like really stupid. Where it's like the quiet kid told me not to go to school tomorrow or today. It was Saturday.
oh, dude,
We did.
My-
We did an episode
we
about
did
that.
we did a whole episode
When I
about
saw
this.
this on Instagram, I was like, that is hilarious.
We did a whole episode about these like a year ago.
Oh, I remember that, and I was just sitting out the whole time because I was so done.
Yeah.
That was a year ago?
No,
That
it was
this
not a
last
year
summer.
ago.
You-
I'm
It was
looking
not
at
a
It
year
was
it.
ago.
basically a year ago.
No, it was not. Wasn't that during like summer?
No,
Yeah,
That-
No,
that-
yes.
I'm looking up right now. That cannot be true.
it might be true.
That was like
What-
episode
How did we
13.
get tier from
What
the
was
streamer?
it
over
at
this? I'm
all?
really confused.
I don't know. That was 7 months ago. That was not a year ago.
Robbie said something that was going to
7
get him
months ago?
canceled.
That was in April
Oh my
15th of
God.
this year.
That's almost a year ago.
Yeah.
This year.
Not really.
Like if
No.
you're being real, that's almost a year ago.
If you're being real.
No one's
Sorry,
that's
I'm
not supposed to be.
Sorry to be
You're
fake,
being completely fake right
no.
now.
Yeah.
Fake, but like.
No, I'm not fake.
but you're fake.
No.
Eddie, you can't be saying this to Robbie real. Like,
I'm
Yeah.
Robbie real, dude.
He's the realest
Robbie.
one.
How does it feel that your team got to the finals and you can't play?
I wouldn't have been able to play anyway.
Well, yeah, but like you just have to sit there.
I'm honestly kind of nice. I get to sit on the sidelines and do nothing.
That's true. What if
all
you guys
week.
win?
What?
What if you win though?
You don't care.
Robbie's
Listen,
not
I
even-
care a little bit. Those seniors are nice, and I want them to keep playing, but like, I don't
Yeah, okay.
keep doing that.
You're-
I'm just happy that we don't have to go anymore for band because nobody can make it.
Yeah, well, you probably will for some of the games. Next game will be home.
Dude, I
no,
felt
no, that's your championship.
Yeah, it's gonna be a home game.
Yeah, we're not going there because nobody can make it. Oh, I'm touched that you care about us. That's really sweet.
No, I care about everybody.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Okay,
even
Robbie.
sweeter.
Wait, everybody? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean
no.
that everybody who can't make it.
You
Oh,
care
okay.
about them in like a bad way.
I
I care that you suck.
I
I
didn't
care
realize
that you're gonna die.
I didn't realize it was this week because we don't have a camera, so I don't know if we can film it.
Oh.
Unless we can get into the room.
No,
I can get into the room actually. Don't tell him I said that.
I didn't hear what you said. I can't.
Yeah,
I
same.
can get in. I can get into our film classroom if we have to, but
What,
Oh,
what
now
does that
my
mean?
thumbs, I heard it.
I can.
Okay,
But-
that's
So
kind
you
of
know the
ominous.
grudges?
But you gotta like break in. The school's
Well, no,
closed.
I just- Well, I know that, but sometimes. Oh,
You can definitely just like walk around.
yeah, you can go in. The janitors and stuff. I don't know if they're there because normally I have them open the door for me.
What
Just
if
say
they
to the
look at
janitors,
you
hey,
and,
can I
like-
get a camera from the?
Well,
I
I
can
just. I
film the case?
don't know if they're there.
Oh.
I don't know
Whatever.
if they'd say yes to that. What if you're just some random kid? You're like, hey, can I
They
borrow
always-
this
they always say
$50,000 camera?
They say yes to me all the time,
Oh.
You can just show them your ID.
and also they don't care.
But yeah, they also really don't care.
Well, okay.
They're there. They're there to get paid and do their job, not to
I'm
give
gonna.
a crap about cameras.
Yeah, exactly.
What the heck, guys?
Well, I give a crap about cameras. That's why
Yeah.
That's why I'm kidding.
Yeah, because that's what you did.
Oh, you know what? Just to prove how much I do give a crap.
Do not camera me.
Oh, wait,
doesn't
that's a
work.
camera. You should take a photo of.
Eddie, I really don't want my image on the internet, so please
Well,
don't.
Robbie with this camera on.
I don't have any film. Otherwise, I would probably take a picture.
I know you should like.
I'm not gonna lie, the only camera I have on is Christian, so I have no idea what's going on.
There is film in it. I just don't know if it
Eddie
works.
has a camera.
Eddie, you should take a picture of the raft right now and like. It'll be
Oh,
like
wait.
you'll look at it 80 years later and you'll be like, man.
Good memories.
I didn't
You
know
guys-
I had.
How long do you guys think the raft will last?
Maybe like 2 more years, if I'm
2
being
more?
completely honest.
Yeah, I feel like graduation's gonna be a big thing.
Oh,
Was that? I don't honestly, unless like
unless what?
I don't know how much it's gonna affect me personally. Maybe you guys will be different. I just don't think it'll affect my time that much where I can't do this for an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, cause like
Hourly.
I don't plan on staying like nearby home, and I'm not about to record the raft in a dorm room.
No,
So-
you should.
What?
Get your
Why not?
homie, whoever's your dorm roommate. Get your homie on.
That's the guest.
Yeah.
The raft meets the dorm mates.
Yeah.
Our podcast just like doubles in size. Because we have all of our roommates.
Someone joins the fraternity and has to have everybody included, otherwise they're getting kicked out.
Yeah.
What if I just went?
Yeah, I want to be there.
What if I just went crazy on views and promoted the raft and we got famous guys?
And
should do
then
that.
we live
That would
in,
be
and
like-
then we live in a streamer house.
Yes!
If Olivia gets more views in the raft in like 2 weeks than we have in 2 years,
Then we have to quit. at that
Okay.
point.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
that's
that's
no
gonna
more.
happen.
Okay, wait, guys, if we move out into a house together, where do we put it?
Put what?
house.
Can we
house.
get a castle?
What do you mean? Where do we
Stop.
put the house? What do you mean? Where do we buy the house?
Where do we live?
I'm not moving that far from Washington.
Damn,
Okay,
I
we're
was-
putting the house
Listen,
on the
California
moon.
is
like
not that
Washington?
far from Washington.
I was gonna say Michigan, but I guess
But
No.
like, I don't
Listen,
wanna
we
do
did it.
that.
What about
We could
Oregon?
do- Hey,
Oregon.
guys,
Oregon's the middle
we
of
could
the
do
Oh.
around Oregon. Because California, like rent.
Oh,
holy
it's
crap.
so
we
bad.
did like millions.
no. We just buy it.
Just
We
a
just buy it.
5-bedroom
So
house.
you guys all come to me.
No.
No, we're gonna go to Oregon.
No,
We
let's
have
go to
We're gonna make
China.
No.
Wait, if we,
Just
what,
the way
if we become rich, if we become
Can we flip
Go to
that?
China.
That was crazy.
Why did
What's
you
wrong
say
with
that?
China, guys?
That's
What do you
that's
mean?
like how he said it.
It's a dictatorship.
Cameron
It's a
says
communist
jubilantly.
dictatorship.
What do you
Oh my
mean?
god. That's the clip I'm posting for the Raft shorts.
Let's move to China.
Let's go to China.
Wait, how is the TikTok
If
doing,
we
Eddie?
got
The TikTok is doing pretty good. Last I checked. I don't know
That's pretty great.
about the Instagram. We got a lot of likes, but mostly from people that I know.
Oh,
Damn.
boring.
Well, that's
Tell them to stop
everything
liking
we
so we
do.
can get.
Tell
I
them to
hate getting
stop
support from
liking.
people I know, guys.
So we can figure out if we're actually going well.
Yeah, the TikTok I posted on it got like 600 views or something,
Damn,
which is pretty good.
that's tight. Oh,
We got
I ugh.
Thumbs up. What do you mean?
My
Ugh?
finger just bent in a weird way.
Who, you?
No, yeah, my finger.
So who followed?
Okay.
Yeah, 600 views.
Listen, Christian, you're the one who said, "Why did you say ugh?"
Pretty good.
I explained.
That's that's fair. I take back everything I said, which was pretty much nothing. But
Yeah, you didn't say much. So you took back nothing. So I still have
Wow, Christian, what you get? You gotta take it back, man.
what did I say?
You have to take all your noises back.
I closed my eyes, and when I opened them back up, Kristen was doing that.
What kind of ritual were you doing?
I was taking back my noises. You told me to.
Okay.
Was reclaiming them.
Okay, so if we
Give
were
me my
actually to get
God.
a streamer house, where would we go?
I think we meet in the middle, go to Oregon, but I don't know. about
Oregon.
No,
We
wait.
still gotta.
If
Listen,
I want to know if we become rich in the next 2 years. Do you guys finish high school?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
I would. I would still
We
go to
have
college.
one more year.
Yeah, true.
Good point. Good point.
You said in the next
I
2
forgot-
years. I think we'd
I
be
forgot
out
how
of
old we
school.
The next 2 years, when we get rich, would
I
you
feel
still
like the
do high
question
school?
is, do you finish college if you're in college?
If we get like
Listen,
rich
I
enough to the
probably
point,
would.
If we get rich, do you guys finish high school?
yes,
Rich right now.
yes, I do.
Yes.
I would.
I
Listen,
would
just,
just-
fit.
I would just be a
put
lot
too much
louder
into high
about it.
school just not to finish.
I
Like,
would just,
all you lady classes. Nah.
I would just be a lot louder about it. Just be like, oh yeah, I'm taking honors something or other. Also, I'm rich.
What the heck is
Every
wrong with you?
sentence,
Like just
Like,
so you
literally-
know.
That does not relate to anything you said at all.
Eddie just
On
incorporates it into
Instagram,
everything he
just
says.
adds the caption. Also, I'm rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he'll be talking, like, he'll be in the principal's office, right? He's like, sorry, we have to talk about what you did today. I'm like, I'm sorry for it, but also I'm rich.
Oh yeah, just so you know, like I have a Lamborghini. out
Hey,
there,
teacher. So I see I got a really bad grade on this test. Like, is there anything I could do to be better? Also, I'm rich.
but-
Or, like, someone's relative dies, right? And then Eddie's, like, got invited to the funeral, and like, do you want to say a word? He's, I'm so sorry, it's a heartfelt speech, but every
Also, I'm
sentence ends
rich.
with, also, I'm rich.
I'm just,
joke we
I'm
made
so
about
rich,
Mr.
like
Beast,
I'm
just
like
like-
really.
How much money you lost, but look how much money I made.
Yeah.
Look how much money you just lost. I made so much more money.
That's so bad. Okay, wait.
So,
The question is, would we pay our, like, if suddenly if our podcast started making like $1 million every episode, next episode, do we still pay our guests that we had like the previous episodes?
we pay our guests.
Yeah, like if we
I'd
had to pay
definitely
Dante
pay
for
Dante.
episode 2.
No,
I guess
what?
I don't know,
I
maybe
definitely-
you wanted to.
I would definitely put a bit of my paycheck towards Dante.
I give. I
definitely invest in Dante.
What? Dante's been on, like, what?
No, he's been on.
yeah, I give.
No, it's invested.
He was
It's
on
invested.
one,
been on two.
No, he's been on three.
Episode 2 in Jeopardy.
And the one that me and you did. man.
3. He was on 2, 5, and 17, and
He was on
and that one
Jeopardy?
too.
Is not on more than
Yeah.
that.
Then you're
was-
not
He was
dead.
on 4.
He was on. He was on all of them.
Yeah, he's here right now, guys. And we
He's been here the whole time.
Dude, if we become rich, I'm giving Dante one quarter for every person.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 1/4. Just
For
kidding.
every person,
What does that mean?
Yep,
you're
every
giving
person.
him like $4 billion. Or 2?
Every person on the planet, or every person that's
Yup.
been on the raft?
Every person.
All right,
All
Every
sure.
person ever.
How many? Okay,
Oh,
wait.
That,
like
huh?
billions.
Wait,
That's more
what
money
is
than the
that?
world
Billion
has.
That's $2 billion. I'm pretty sure.
No, he said every person ever.
Okay, wait, hold on. How many people have existed?
I'm pretty sure it's like 50 billion.
It's like
people.
It's like 107. It's 117 billion to 100 billion.
It's way more than I expected.
So that's if it was 100
Yeah, so-
billion, that's like
That's
25
just like
billion
27
dollars.
billion.
No, that's not.
Yeah, it is. You said a quarter.
It's,
It's a quarter.
yeah, a quarter of 117 billion. How's that 5?
25.
Who said 5? Nobody said 5.
You.
We said
No, we said
25.
20.
Robbie.
Did you say-
Years, Robbie.
Did
Robbie
you
can't
say?
math.
Kirsten, did you say 5?
No, we said
He said
25.
Oh, my bad. I really just heard 5.
Robbie caught not mathing live on the.
Oh yeah, now we have to
Oh, I
post
was
10 clips
ties
on it on
back to
each
what we
social
were
No,
media
I was
platform.
I was correcting Christian's math. That was right, but I saw 5 or heard 5.
You saw
So fine.
I'm seeing 5.
Yeah, math brain active. It was.
What is going on?
I don't know. Dan, what was that?
Rob, would you rather be playing football and you could only hear fives or you could only see fives?
What does C5s entail?
Every
You-
time you see
it's-
5 of
it's
something,
only
it's just there's
five.
5. There's only 5.
Oh.
So if it's like, is the ground just 5s, or is
Yeah.
it, do I just see like 5?
Everything's fives.
was it like
You
a-
only see the ground.
No,
Robbie,
I
you
just
only see
see-
the ground and clumps of like 5 blades of like turf. So it's just 5 blades of turf,
Oh.
and it's like highlighted.
No,
in-
then said everything is a 5.
No, I was thinking more everything's made out of just like a big red 5.
so it's just like a texture pack in like a video game, but everything's like 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Like 5 guys.
They're like, Robbie, grab the football. You're like, it's 5.
A 5 is handing me the smaller 5. 5.
You look at your hip fingers, if they're all fives.
And he's like, man, why can't I get past 5 miles per hour?
No, you said only when I'm playing football though.
That's a nightmare, dude. Like, Robbie, 5.
Playing football?
I never stopped playing football.
Do you think his number would just be 5?
Yeah. They're like, and number 5 grabs the
55.
And number 5 has the 5-yard line. Does it down the 5?
Honestly,
five,
I would.
five.
Honestly, I feel like hearing only 5s would be worse.
What if you're like,
Well, I hear the wind blowing, it's just like 5,
Wait, Nick.
5.
Then, when you close your eyes, do you also only see 5s? Like,
Yeah, it's not dark.
Yeah.
because it's
It's five
your
in
eyelids.
I look in the mirror. I look in the 5, and all I see is 5. Mirrors don't even work anymore.
You go to like.
Hello?
I
go
go
to
in the
get a-
shower. All it is 5.
What if you chose
You gotta-
Gear 5 and Rob,
you
your
said
coach
this is
was
fine,
like,
it's 55.
yeah, your coach was like, Robbie, come here. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And you're like, what the heck did you just say?
Become you, but then the rest is just 5? What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, yeah, my coach is yelling at me. It's like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
And you're like,
Well,
No, I hear they give me the count. It's like, okay, on 5, 5, 5, 5, go.
5. You're like, what?
Oh, 5,
Robbie, what are you doing?
5. 55, cut the 5.
It's
number
supposed to be on go, but Robbie just assumes it's on the 5th number, so he just sprints ahead in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're counting down from like 11. 5, 5,
5,
5.
5, 5. Whoa.
What are you
Wait,
doing?
We're already in the 5th quarter?
It's over.
I feel like
Tyler.
there's bigger problems in a world of 5s than counting if someone started counting down from 11.
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't.
5.
5.
Five Guys. Have you guys ever been in a situation where like
The five
you
guys are attacking.
there's something happening to you where you know that it's like a bad thing that's happening, but there's nothing you can do at this point because it's already like progressed so far?
Yeah, me when I broke my arm.
You're probably wondering what this has to do with Five Guys, huh? I should have specified. I got like basically mugged outside of a Five Guys in London.
Oh yeah, of course it was fucking London.
Yeah. So you know those people who like come up to you and hand you stuff, and then they say it's for free, and then they make you pay for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I
That
actually
ha-
don't. But yeah.
London?
Well, that happened to me.
No
I
wonder their
knew
country's becoming a third world country.
I knew what was going on immediately, but at that point, I couldn't move anywhere because there were people around me, and this lady was yelling at us, barely spoke English, even though she lives in London, and was like trying to make me pay for shit, and so I just I just lost a bunch of money because
Because you can't
and,
say
like,
anything.
it was me and Donovan and my brother.
you're
And
about to
we
say
all
Donovan.
gave her like a bunch of money because there was just nothing else we could do about it. Otherwise, she wouldn't leave us alone.
So you could have just beat the crap out of her.
I didn't want to beat the crap out of an old woman
What?
Well,
in the
I'll
middle of
stay
the
on
street
your money.
in London
I
on
would've.
on a
Never,
school
never
trip.
take me to like any other country.
World was only fives. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think that
You
has anything to
should.
do
You know
with
what you should have done? You should have just been 5, and she was just like, "What?"
Oh, I should have acted like I was insane.
I'm in
Yeah.
a comfortable situation.
What language was she speaking?
Five.
She was speaking English, but she seemed I think she was like Romani or something. I don't know.
You should have just started yelling like in something that sounded like in a different language, but
Oh,
was
like
just
gibberish?
complete nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
was-
and God,
Then everybody around you would just start looking at you. Like,
yeah.
And
that
then,
was
and
a
it makes
bigger
it go
problem.
away.
I guess so. Yeah. Either that or
You just start like singing the lyrics to Rammstein. It's like, why did I do?
Yeah, like, the trick to those
Robbie, that's
situations
still
is you
German.
gotta just start acting like
Yeah, I know.
creepy as possible. You have to just make them be like, "Whoa, I messed with the wrong person today."
yeah.
Yeah, but Eddie was
Or-
15.
I was 15 years old. Yeah, I was not very.
Yeah, no, but you can still like act really weird.
Yeah, that was not on my mind at the time. If I could go back, I would have started probably freaking the fuck out.
That was the one thing you would go back and do if you had like a
Yeah.
time machine.
That trip was cool. That is literally the only thing I would have gone back and done is try to prevent myself from giving her that money. There's a lot of.
How
And-
much
and
money
what
was
what
it?
You,
I think I gave her like £50.
Eddie, what you do
Ooh.
is when someone's like asking for your money, you just like start going like, oh.
Yeah, I started like
Tackle her?
I pull out a
No,
basketball.
burpees.
Oh.
Yeah, like you just then sim style is broken to push-ups. Like
Yeah, just do like a burpee. It's like, oh. And then just keep doing that until she leaves.
What if she was like very determined though? You would have been there all day. Just
I
doing
probably
burpees.
would've.
Okay. Well then she's contained.
You would have gotten bulked,
Yeah.
Won't
Eddie.
do it to anyone else.
Yeah,
that would've been
I
a
just-
sacrifice.
I just realized I probably would have been better if I just started walking away. Because even if she followed me, I was with a group of like 55 people, so I probably would have been fine.
Oh yeah.
Just call 911 or whatever it is, and
Wait,
999.
55?
999.
Hey,
999.
I'll go 555 on you.
I think 555 is something else in London. I think it's like I don't know. England's weird, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's because you live in the America. You don't live in the England.
In the America.
Listen, he also went to like a lot of other countries. He didn't say
I
like.
did.
That's
Literally.
okay. That's fair.
I think England is just
You
weird.
live in the America.
Yeah,
I
I
don't...
feel like
The one and only.
The America is
I live in
one way.
the America.
That's actually not that bad of a specification. Because, like, if someone says you live in America, if you say you live in America to someone from Europe and they're stupid, they might think that you're just saying North America. So you might have to specify, I live in the America, like the big country.
Oh, like just the big one.
The America, like Americans. I'm that one.
I don't know why you would say you live in North America, but, like,
Yeah, I live on the earth.
That's interesting, Robbie.
I guess maybe if you live in, like, Cabo and you don't know how to explain that you don't live
And then,
Well, you can say Mexico.
That's a bad example.
Over to that country.
question:
Call with his own country.
why do you have a mic but you're on your phone? The mic's not plugged into your phone.
What do you mean?
Is it plugged into your phone?
What do you mean?
Oh, my headphones.
It might
It's
be.
not.
Do you not see the red light?
Yeah, that you probably just you could plug it into your computer. Okay, never mind.
No.
Okay.
I don't think that's connected to your phone. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What are you talking
No,
about?
trust if it is.
Alright, I'll trust you.
Okay, sure. I'll believe that. I don't know. I don't think you guys have listened to this album that just came out recently.
Eddie has.
Eddie definitely has. I was waiting for your reaction to see what I was talking about. So
Yeah.
there's this happened like 2 days ago. There's this guy named Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah!
You didn't know what I was talking about?
No, I thought you were talking about Chromacopia.
Oh no.
What's in his Chromacopia box?
Kendrick Lamar made a new album, GNX, and I just listened to it. I don't think you guys have. I mean, unless you have.
I
Oh,
listened to
yeah.
the first one and Squabbles, and then I stopped because I got bored.
It's so good.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is for me. I like the lyricism, but I don't know. It's just
I
not
like his
music.
voice.
I
mean,
also
yeah.
really like it because one of my favorite musicians produced like half of it. So
Mustard.
no, I do like Mustard.
Mustard.
But Jack Antonoff, who was the drummer for the band Fun, and also is currently the singer in Bleachers. He's also produced for like Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift and stuff. But he produced like most of that album, and it was crazy. Like I knew he could produce stuff like that because he did 616 in LA, but it was so nice. It's funny because on the internet, everyone's like, okay, wait, now never mind, I forgive you for making all this Taylor Swift stuff because you made this cool Kendrick album.
I wanna get better, better.
I love
love
that
it
song so much.
I didn't know I was lonely till I saw your face.
Copyright.
good song.
And we're taking down.
That's a great album.
Guess which arm's broken?
Oh no, Christian, it's not like all our episodes aren't copyrighted.
Wait, listen.
The left one, your left arm, is that the broken one?
No.
The one on my left.
Broken.
Robbie,
You
what
literally
is
showed
what I'm
us the card,
doing?
too.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that one looks more broken than the other.
Oh my god. How are you doing that?
That's just how they work.
No,
Yeah, I'm just way skinnier than Robbie, so it doesn't look like.
That's gross.
I don't know.
I hope
That
you
looks
got it.
weird.
Both,
How do you
both
do
those, both those arms could do that until this one broke.
Your
So I
elbows
can't
not
go out
like bend
that
a little
far.
bit backwards?
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah, it does, but not as good as mine.
Well, yeah. That's because you're a freak.
Okay.
I am a freak. My shoulders could pop out and get loose.
I don't know why.
What is that? Is that an animal?
It's a
rat.
rat.
Oh, I thought that was a real animal. I was like, what the fuck
Dude,
is
how
going
did you
on?
get Remy?
Remy, it's green Remy.
Your
You're my
sibling or
sister.
I don't know
Why
why,
did you
but
steal my sister?
Rogue. Well, that's
Oh,
Robbie's saying I could just pop out my shoulders and they could get loose. I don't know. That it just sounded really funny. Yeah, I
You're like
ready
hitting
to
a
like
little-
break down after you said that. Oh, okay. I have a big question, guys. If you could get
okay.
anyone on the podcast as a guest, who would it be? I feel like,
Anybody?
Abraham Lincoln.
Alive or dead?
let's go with two answers. Let's go with alive and then both, or
Okay.
dead.
And then
Then both.
Why not just alive then dead?
Yeah, I don't know.
Abraham Lincoln is definitely alive.
Yeah. Yes, he's alive. I think for alive, I would go Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
That's fair.
He's gonna just bring a random horse to the guest.
That is Kai Cenat.
Robbie has failed as knowing
Oh.
the internet.
He failed his internet knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even want to be here anymore.
You failed his internet knowledge check.
I knew that, and I still said it.
And then for alive or dead, I think I would go with Lyndon B. Johnson,
Which is who?
former
One of
president
our-
of the
one
United
of our
States,
guys.
Oh. One of our guys.
vice president to John F. Kennedy before the incident.
Before he fucking died.
Before his oh, see, I saw something super funny. It was a theory about the JFK assassination where they basically just said the CIA hired Lee Harvey Oswald to like scare him, but he hit some miraculous like 2 lucky headshots.
What?
Just completely- yeah, 2 miraculous
Dude,
shots.
I got a notification from Apple News and I just read the title and it was like, what? How JFK staged his death 6 months before, and I was like, what the?
That happened. That's true. That has to happen.
That's
I think I
definitely
got-
real.
Oh,
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I found it.
What are you
When
looking
you found
Why
that, you,
JFK staged his own murder just months before his assassination?
your camera broken in.
Well, yeah, because I clicked my screen. I was doing the.
What is
It
that?
doesn't. It didn't.
What
It
is
didn't
this?
flip. It just.
You just
What
froze.
is this ancient setup Lynn has?
No, because I'm on my phone.
Are you filming on like a crystal? What is happening?
I'm
Yeah.
on my phone.
I'm filming on my crystal ball.
What do you?
I'm
mean?
pondering.
This is messed up.
Looking stuff up on the crystal ball right now. I gotta turn my camera off.
Here, hold on. Let me find this. Dude, they need to make a crystal ball computer.
That's
I
probably
would-
exists.
No,
No, it
definitely. does.
No, it just died. Hold on, I gotta buy it.
Oh,
I'm gonna look it up.
So who would you guys have as any guest, alive or dead? You know.
Probably Joe Rogan.
I like that.
Joe
pick.
Biden.
I don't like that pick quite as much because he's too old.
I-
I feel like we would. Really
I would.
connect.
I need to explain. I would pick Joe Rogan just because I wanted to see what he would say about our podcast. like-
about ourselves.
Yeah, for him running like one of those famous podcasts in the world, and like one of the most successful. I want to know what he'd say about this one, and I would not take any of his advice, by the way, just to spite him.
Oh, just like fucking.
Like he'd be like, "You should do this." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I won't," but
I would.
By the end of the episode, he's just pissed off.
yeah.
Can Can I change my answer? I want to have the Hawk Tua girl on here.
No, I'd
just-
actually not.
Wait, can we do the Raft Talk to a collab?
No.
Please.
Someone actually made a crystal ball computer. I might need to buy this.
I know. That's what I said.
You're gonna buy a crystal ball computer.
Yeah, and then they posted it on Reddit.
Is it a computer or a monitor?
No, someone just they have the blue screen on their crystal ball.
Oh, okay. Who would the rest of you guys have on?
Dead Abraham Lincoln, alive. I don't know.
There's a lot of people alive, Robbie. There's
Probably Christian.
me. What the-
You're not gonna
Your
believe it.
dream has come true, Robbie.
Wait, Christian died?
I'm alive. Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Sorry, you can only have one dead person.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Christian passed away during the time skip. We've just like been seeing memories of him.
What?
Yeah, this is an AI.
Yeah, we're using our new revolutionary AI technology to resurrect our friend Christian.
Mhm.
And you guys are not sad about it. You guys are actually really happy and ecstatic.
Yeah,
know.
we're not all sad.
It's like, thank God.
Thank God, we just get a portable Christian.
Portable? What
Yeah,
does that
awesome.
mean?
And he knows the answers to some questions.
So
Some question. Okay, bro.
what 5 plus 5? I don't know, man.
I don't
Why
know.
did you pick
There's-
fives, Robbie, huh?
That's actually just what came into my mind.
It's ingrained in our brains now. Five.
5?
Yep.
5.
I don't know who I'd have on the podcast dead. Or I
think
meant
for one of them,
Yeah.
for the dead one, Steph Curry after he dies.
Okay. That's an interesting.
After he dies.
You're just gonna wait.
Oh wait, I'd have Jesus on.
Mm.
Abraham.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Anything he doesn't show up, then we know what that means.
We know.
We
know
Oh,
what that
no,
means.
no, no, no.
Wait,
He's
okay,
alive.
If Jesus doesn't show up, does that mean he's alive again, or does that mean Christianity isn't real?
So he's either Jesus is fake or he's alive.
I'd be
on the earth.
willing to say he's alive just to not make a lot of people mad.
I'm changing my
I would
answer
think
again.
a lot
I
of
want-
people mad. The second coming of Christ is the rapture.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true, actually.
Moses.
Moses.
Oh, from the movie, yeah.
No, from Beyblade when he parts the Red Sea.
Oh god.
I was
Okay.
gonna say like
that Moses.
I was gonna say Albert Einstein, but I don't think I would because I feel like he'd get mad at us for some
You guys
reason.
are stupid.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Albert Einstein seemed like a very nice man.
Oh, I'd get Bob Ross on actually. That's
Oh,
my
that's a good
legendary
pick.
pick.
I want Playboy Cardi.
He comes to the podcast. It's like you have made a
I want.
happy little accident preview to this podcast.
You guys have made a very big accident. It's not happy.
This is a terrible
really
accident.
mad accident.
Yeah.
I was chilling in heaven
Until I saw this and I'm like, oh.
until I have to go back to Earth and be on this podcast.
Or we could
What
have
about
like
you,
a
Vic?
day with this guy and we make a video on it.
Imagine being haunted by Bob Ross.
I
That'd
would
be awesome.
Yeah,
Good
that-
way.
I'd see like
You
random
just-
paintings in my house and be
You
like,
just,
oh,
you
sick.
just wake up and you're like fridge just a mural. It's like what the fuck?
Well, thanks, I guess.
Okay.
You open your door and it's like a painting in your house and you walk into it and you're like, oh shoot, my house isn't real.
Oh, yeah, you're
I was-
driving to work and there's a tunnel of that's painted with this.
Yeah. And you crash and Bob Ross is like, I got you.
It's like a picture of a tunnel and you drive into and die. It's like I have killed you once and for all. You made a happy little accident and died.
You were the happy little accident. Ooh.
No, that's so mean, Bob Ross.
I-
What the heck?
My soul is finally free.
Oh, I love Bob Ross. We should
Killing
buy
me was your middle name.
that. Like, have you guys seen that thing where like you can buy his head and like paint it?
What?
Huh? Who
Okay.
sells that?
So I guess not.
Here, have this dead guy's head. You draw it.
What?
Hey, hold on. You need to elaborate. Where is
What are
this?
you talking about?
It's not. It's okay. It's not his actual head. It's like a statue.
Yeah, of course it's not an actual head.
Well, I don't know.
I
I
think
thought
it's-
that's what you guys thought by the reaction.
Well, no. Why would you want to buy a plastic or like plaster?
So you can
Bob
paint
Ross
it.
head.
You can paint Bob Ross's head.
Why would you want it? Just paint like a
What kind of
canvas.
sicko would want to do that?
I don't know, man.
I want to paint this guy and then have him on my wall. Who's that? It's Bob Ross's head.
Who is that?
Bob Ross.
Oh my god. I'm just realizing kids in 100 years will probably not know who Bob Ross was.
Yeah,
You kind of like how
probably.
kids now don't know who George Washington is.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
they have
kinda
the same
crazy.
amount of cultural relevance.
That's not gonna lie, that might be true.
Maybe, but that might be because they haven't gone to school yet.
Wait, did you say kids born nowadays? They
Yeah,
probably
kids
definitely
born
have not
right
gone
now-
to school yet.
Do not know who George Washington
Yeah,
is.
like kids like born a year ago probably don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They're kind of lacking in the education.
honestly, 1-year-olds might already know who George Washington is. It
I
depends on who
don't
their
think
parents
they
are.
do.
Well,
Some-
no.
They
I
barely
don't
know
think
their
so.
own name.
Yeah.
You don't know that?
I don't
When
think
you
that-
were-
Oh wait, no, they probably do. Cause like if you call your kid's name when they're like 1 year old, they probably
Oh,
know
you're
what their
like,
name
George
is.
Washington.
Robbie knew enough
I'm not
to
naming
kill a
my
bunch of chickens.
George
so-
Washington.
I'm not naming my kid George Washington just so they know who George Washington is at
you
age
don't even.
1.
That's his full first name.
That's
George Washington.
George
I mean-
Washington.
I wouldn't count toddlers out quite yet. Robbie knew enough when he was a toddler to kill a bunch of ducks.
Yeah,
so-
that's
I-
true.
No, I didn't. That's not at
I'm
all.
gonna run out of words.
I don't know. It just
Dude, no, Eddie, I didn't know anything about them. That's why I killed them all.
You knew enough about yourself to know how to do it.
No, I didn't. I didn't know how to take care of one.
Well, yeah, you knew.
I was punching too hard, so they died. I didn't know
You
that.
knew
I
your
didn't-
abilities. You could do this. You had
I didn't even know they were
You
dead.
knew your
You had the-
abilities.
the fine motor skills.
And you're making it sound like Robbie was like a superhero that just turned rabid one time, and he was like when he was like 2.
I wasn't a serial killer. I don't think I even realized I'd killed them.
Well, you're
I was-
technically
I
a
was-
serial killer because you killed them. You killed a bunch of living
Yeah, I
beings.
killed
Robbie.
them, but I was too
Robbie
innocent to know
trial
that
something?
they
Yeah,
had
I
died.
killed them.
Yeah, I killed them, but like that doesn't mean anything, guys.
I didn't walk up to my mom and was like, "I killed these ducks." I said, "Look,
Listen, I don't think your logic works out here. Like, would you call Jeffrey Dahmer a serial killer?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think we would.
I think we would
Actually-
probably call him a serial.
Christian,
alright.
would
I
you
think-
really call Ted Bundy a serial killer?"
I think he fits the definition more than most.
Probably.
What is this?
I think Robbie fits the definition though. Like definitely for sure.
I don't think
Yeah.
I really do. I've killed 0 people. I've only killed ducks.
Yeah, but okay, what is
Okay,
serial
well, okay,
killer
Christian,
killing
have-
humans or like killing anything?
Hey, Christian, have you killed 3 spiders?
Oh no,
Have you killed 3 flies?
no.
And there's
You
no
killed-
way you haven't killed more than one spider.
Yeah,
Okay,
Robbie said
Christian, have
3
you-
spiders. I've probably killed 1 spider.
Hey, Christian,
before.
has your immune system fought off any disease?
Actually, no. I'm actually
No, he's
dead.
dead.
Guys.
You're
Yeah, I'm-
talking about this. He's dead.
Oh yeah, he died. Never mind.
He was so committed to the pacifist route that he just died.
yeah. I don't want to kill any viruses, guys. I'm gonna die.
Immune system, call off the battle. I don't want to kill him.
Call off
Dies.
the battle. Imagine you could just tell your immune system to do that. I mean, maybe. Do you think there's medicine out there that can do that?
No,
That could call off the battle.
Yeah, that can call
No,
off the
it's-
battle of your immune system.
immune system does not work. No, but why would anyone make that?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to test it out.
Here, have this. Here, have this.
What?
Here, have this pill that turns your immune system off. Also, here's the cold.
Here's the cold. Hands it to you. Now go get sick and get out of my sight.
Here's the gold. Achoo!
Hold on. Serial killer definition. Dang it! It's a
It's-
person who murders 3 or more people.
See, I'm innocent.
So it's not. Yeah. So
Well-
I guess Robbie. Unless it.
Technically, it was accounts of manslaughter because I didn't know I'd killed him.
Well, here's what's gonna happen, Robbie. In like maybe a million or 2 years, ducks will evolve into human beings and to like some like hybrid of them, and they will
I'll
be
be dead.
considered. And they will be considered part of the human society, and so
And then Robbie will be
Private chat.
brought alive and convicted for
Yeah.
Robbie killed 3 people. All right, because I'm real, and that means that's real because I made it.
So Robbie killed 3 people.
oh my god.
I don't get the logic.
You don't need any, Robbie. Oh,
I'm not following. Can you?
Eddie,
Hey, Eddie.
Yes.
I want. Do you think Robbie's a serial killer for killing multiple ducks?
I think he is a serial killer. Yes.
He loves
What?
killer cereal.
But for the ducks.
I think you are a serial duck killer. Yes.
Hold on. Let me do the math. So we had 5 ducks.
And all
I
of them are
grabbed
dead.
2. I grabbed 2, and I gave 3 to my dog to look after. She didn't do her job.
Is this a math problem?
I
Robbie
only,
had
I,
8
I
ducks.
only directly
Math
killed
problem.
2.
That's
I only
He
killed
gave
directly
2
2
ducks
ducks.
to his dog.
So,
And Robbie choked 2 ducks. How many ducks are
I
That
would
means
flip
I
out
only
if I
killed
saw
3
that.
ducks.
Directly killed
And I need to
3
kill
ducks.
3 to be a
He was
serial
involved
duck
with
killer.
it.
Is that what you guys decided on? You decided that 3 is the cutoff?
That's
No,
what it
that's-
says. That's what the
That's
definition
of
is.
a serial killer.
Oh, well,
that's
then
3
there
or
you
more
go.
people. So if you kill 2
Yeah.
people, you're not a serial killer.
I'm still a murderer, but I don't want to be a serial killer.
Yeah. Wait, that's
I'm just a murderer.
oh okay. That's like saying like a square is like you're like a square but not a rectangle. Like you're a murderer but not a
Squares are
serial
rectangle,
killer.
but not every rectangle.
Squares are rectangles, but rectangles are all squares.
Exactly.
Every serial killer is a murderer, but every murderer isn't a serial killer.
Exactly.
There we go. That's a good analogy.
That's the lesson of the day,
Every-
Rafters.
No, the lesson of the day is believe everything you see and hear on the internet because it's all true.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Christian lives in
Whoa,
Texas,
hold on.
and he
Well, I
and he
live in
owns
Texas.
30
You're gonna-
cattle, and he actually is a cowboy. He actually just breaks into someone's house every time he wants to record.
And then he just
So
sets
this
it up
is
like
like,
that.
yeah, this okay. So I'm just like, hey, can we
Yeah,
move the
no.
furniture out of your room so I can like set it up?
No,
for a
that's
podcast?
just a green screen, Christian, of your childhood home.
Oh, right. Now I'm gonna prove you wrong.
No, don't. It's editing.
It's a really long green screen.
the green screen's behind the whole room.
Yeah. The green screen is the full room. You just use
Nice
it like
editing, Christian.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Ah! No, we'll get taken down.
No, true.
Guys,
Wait, turn that section of the video grayscale so it's Steamboat Willie, so we don't.
oh yeah, so we don't get. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's great.
You know
It's
what?
great.
Looking at Disney, I actually had a dream last night, which I thought was real for some stupid reason. It was basically in my dream I saw a movie trailer of like some like weird. I don't even remember what it was, but it was kind of like Squid Game, but if Nintendo characters did it. And I was like, "There's no way Disney would make this." And then I didn't think it was real. And then for some reason you guys showed up and you guys reacted to it and you're like, "Oh my god, that's real." And I was like, "Oh, I guess it's real." And then I woke up.
My dream last night was Kermit retelling war stories.
The only thing I remember from my dream last night is that Dante joined a call with his girlfriend in Discord, and I was like, "No way!" And then
And you woke up, you're like, "No!"
no, I think the dream just went on without Dante.
I don't remember any of my dreams from the past like year.
No, Kermit was just sitting in a theater, and the only part I remember is he was telling one story. He was like, "How do you do it, Kermit?" Hey, Kermit the Frog. He was like, yeah. So Pepe died at this one, and then
What?
No,
Have you guys-
Pepe.
Have you guys ever had such a strong emotional response to a dream that you just become lucid?
No.
Yeah.
I've had that like a couple times in a row, where this girl in my dream was making me so unbelievably mad that I became lucid, aware that I was asleep, and just woke up.
The girls having an argument, like, I'm just gonna wake up, and then you just.
Listen, I'm dreaming. I don't even like this dream is making me mad. I can't stay here. And I just
Have you
woke
guys
up.
ever like truly lucid dreamed?
I don't
Yeah.
know what it means to do that. I might have,
never
but I
done
don't
it.
know.
I've tried before. I've never
Lucid dream
done it.
is where you know you're asleep and you're still dreaming. Like
Yeah.
you're
Well,
fully
I've
conscious.
definitely done that before.
Well, I know, but like you still have to remember it.
Well, I remember one dream where I was like my birthday party, and then I realized, wait a minute, this is a dream, because I don't have birthday parties. So then I got scared because I couldn't open my eyes, and I was stuck in the dream, and it freaked me
Dude,
out.
I had a dream in literally in English class that I was awake in English class. I was like, I was literally looking down at my head. I was in the same seat. This teacher was still talking, and I looked down at my hands like, why does it feel like my eyes are closed? And then I opened my eyes like, what the fuck?
That's actually terrifying.
That's so freaky.
It was like maybe a month ago. It was weird.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God.
Yeah, I've never been able to lucid dream.
The only time I really think I've lucid dreamed is when I'm being chased by zombies.
You're like, wait a minute, zombies aren't real, so I gotta be in a dream.
No, I just I'm like, holy crap, there's zombies,
Wait,
but I'm
that's
still
really
dreaming.
bad, but It would be the alligator virus apocalypse.
No, but I was the alpha alligator.
What?
You know what's funny? I was a different color.
Like, what are you saying? What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
No,
about?
Listen, I remember the lore from that world like vividly.
What world? What are you talking
What are
about?
you saying?
The alligator virus apocalypse.
Yeah, from the alligator
Have you told
Virus
this story before? Robbie? I swear you said
Yes,
something like
I
this
have.
on like episode
on
10.
the Raft. Yeah, like in our like weird dreams episode. Like
I must not have been there.
You probably
You were
I
not.
remember it.
That was the episode where I was like eating ravioli.
Why do you remember that?
Because I called it like Green Undertale or something. It was
Oh,
a fun one. But I remember like that episode you talked about like zombies or something and like your dreams.
Yeah,
You said
Because
Yeah,
Robbie- constantly dreaming about zombies. He tells me
I
Are we
used
gonna
to
wrap
like every
up
time.
a word count for each word we've said.
for a what now?
A word count for each word we've said.
I would
That's
honestly.
not happening.
Every word. I think that's a job for AI.
That's a job for Orion.
That is a job for.
Oh.
Genuinely, should
Hey,
we
Ryan,
pay
hey, Ryan,
Orion?
can you count every single word we've said?
All right, now
Should we
guys,
pay Orion to watch every single episode of the Raft and tally up how many times we say
I
everything?
would not be against that for
I
some
wouldn't
apparent
either, honestly.
reason. I don't know why, but I'm not against that. Okay, wait, let's make our bets now.
The times where we just just stutter and have no coherent words.
Going
We
to,
just don't count those.
going to the end of this episode, how many words do you think each of us is, or like us total, have said over the podcast?
I think by this for this episode or over the whole thing.
By this episode, like from episode 1 to this episode.
Oh shit,
Oh, at least 6.
that is a good guess.
Probably a bit more than 5.
Guys.
I would be. I think I'm gonna go with like, honestly, 160,000.
I feel like that's
Wait,
kind of reasonable.
Okay, if that wait, Eddie, is that for you alone or for all of them?
All of us.
That's for all of us.
That's
I'm going for the millions.
Is that low?
At least a
Millions?
few million. Listen,
Okay, you're
every-
off.
Every sentence is like 10 to 20 words.
That's true, and it's a.
not
We're
true.
going for an
Green
hour.
energy.
No,
think
we're not
maybe-
using
Bro.
green energy as a sentence. It's not a sentence.
Okay, I think total maybe 1 million max.
Yeah.
Absolute max.
I'm
Like-
gonna say 2 million. I'm willing to bet it's 2 million.
I'm
What about you?
I'm in the range of like 2 to 3 million.
Imagine if Orion has to count the 2 million words.
2 million words and also each specific words. Like we've used the.
He has to do
200,000
that too. Oh my god.
We've
Yeah,
used
that was the thing.
every
I think-
word.
I think we just
Yeah,
hire
they
him to
get a
tally up
tally
like
of
the,
every word we've used.
or I think we just do a tally of like the top 10.
Top
Well,
10.
we have to
That
get
is
all
the-
of them to do that.
Then he has to figure out all the words we've
That
said.
I feel like
and
that'd be
tally them.
really easy. That's probably like the, is, I,
Greenie.
you. Greenie is not
we
up
need
there.
To find out. We need to find out how to get AI and be like, "Hey, can you tally up every single word we've said?" And then just do that for every episode. And then we do. it
Okay,
ourselves.
here. Let me boost the green numbers a little bit. Greenie.
No,
5, 5, 5,
Greenie.
5, 5,
Nebula.
we're not boosting the 5 numbers.
5 number.
That's really this. How many times have we said
We
5?
gotta
this
get
episode?
5. We gotta get 5 number
At
5.
least a few hundred.
I think that's reasonable for Orion to count. How many times we said 5?
Hey Ryan, in this latest episode,
You still
count
have to
every.
watch every episode.
No, this episode.
Oh, no, yeah.
This episode. Hey Ryan, can you count every time we said 5?
Do you guys think it would count as torture if you force someone to sit through all 77 episodes of this or whatever the fuck we're on now?
I mean,
It's
if they
70.
didn't enjoy it.
Like in a row.
If they
Yeah.
didn't enjoy it and like actually
In a
hated it
row?
and like
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, wait, no, in a row.
they'd
Like,
have to
no
stay up
sleep,
for
no-
more than
Then
2
out
days.
anything.
Well, they can
Yeah.
sleep in between if they get tired.
Wait, we for sure have like 3 days of the Raft content. I'm pretty sure because it's
Yeah.
72.
Guys. Next, last to leave, Raft podcast. You can't stop
Well,
watching.
I thought 72 was the last one that you were supposed to upload last week, but you
No, it was 71.
This one, right?
Oh, okay.
So this is 72.
This is
Guys,
72.
Guys, happy third day.
Happy third.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this in a row, happy third day to you.
Christian, when did we start this episode?
I don't know. I think it's like been an hour by now. I have to check.
I feel like it's been like an hour and a half.
Guys,
Robbie, why are you
No,
so?
it's been an hour and 3 minutes. I don't. If this episode feels like it's been 2 hours.
Well, because we've been just having such good conversation.
This is true.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun.
I've been
I was
having.
just-
This is a good time.
I was just getting confused because we got in this call at 6:30.
We did.
No,
and
it's
it's
eight
like
yeah,
o'clock.
but we started at like 7. at least.
Yeah, I know. I was just.
Because
doing the
Christian took so long.
What do you mean? You were playing League of Legends. I don't want to hear it.
You weren't waiting for me.
Yeah, I know, but like still.
It had nothing.
Yeah,
nothing to do with like.
League of Legends. It's all your fault.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't even really like playing League that
Why
much.
do you play it?
I don't know.
I don't even like playing it, but I still do.
I like it. I just don't like it as much as I think I do.
You're like tricking your
I just-
brain. You're like, oh, I love this
Yeah.
game. Now I'm gonna play.
Yeah, no, literally. I'm like, I was watching Arcane, and I was like, oh, I should play League right now. That sounds super fun. And then it wasn't. I'm like, well, it could be fun if I win, and I won. I was like, oh, it's awesome.
I don't think League and fun have appeared in the same sentence in my brain ever.
Hey, that one.
It's
Hey,
kind
right
of
there,
fun.
Oh, Robbie
Yeah, well,
failed.
that is big. Okay, that doesn't count.
Dude, Arcane
I
was
feel
so
like you would not
crazy.
said fucking and animals in the same sentence.
I wish you guys were all talking about. I wish you guys had all watched it because I could be talking about it right now.
About how wrong you are.
About how good Arcane is.
About how wrong you are.
Eddie, what did you say?
You
don't
think
like
Arcane is
Arcane?
bad?
No, how wrong you were.
About what I thought Arcane was bad? Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I-
not that part. A certain character being a certain character that you
Look,
were
okay.
entirely calling me dumb and stupid for, and said, no, that's stupid. No, that would never happen.
I knew he was gonna be him the whole time. I just wanted to make you
Sure.
mad.
Sure. Oh, so he finally admits it. He says things just to make me angry.
Yeah. Well, in that specific instance, yes. Also, not even really, because he died. Spoiler alert, but not
No,
really.
why did you say spoiler after?
Someone dies.
Dude,
No. That doesn't even work. That's not.
they killed like 6 champs. I like the story of Arcane, but it's kind of confusing me how they're gonna work it into League. Because they said that they're making Arcane canon to League, but they killed like 6 people, including a character that they just introduced last month.
Are
Wow,
these
okay, everyone.
spoilers?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
God.
I was gonna
Anyways,
say.
Oh, and
we're working on
also-
spoilers, man. Guys,
Guys.
I'm gonna do a spoiler before mine. Spoiler alert. I think they're probably gonna do it in a fashion where, like, if you die, your soul goes to, like the League of Legends, essentially.
Spoiler warning.
They're gonna have to
Arcane
figure
dies.
out a way to kill every other character.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair, dude. I think they're gonna do a Noxus show next because of this.
No. They definitely are. There's literally no. Did you figure out? No, Mordekaiser isn't.
Yes, he is. He's Noxus.
Well, Mordekaiser is gonna be the MCU. Yeah, Mordekaiser is the Thanos of Runeterra.
Well, yeah, but I want him at least mentioned.
He's not. As much as I love Mordekaiser, I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't
think they're gonna bring him back in the Noxus show. I just want him to be mentioned at least once.
Well, so the thing is, there's 2 ways they do by Mordekaiser. Either it's the way you're saying where they'll mention him as something that's already happened, or Mordekaiser will be the big thing that happens.
Well, so I think because with Mordekaiser's, I was looking into this literally today. I'm gonna sound like a fucking dork.
No, I already know of it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but for the people that know, his whole deal is that he's died twice. He died once as a person, and then again as like a spirit, and now he's back again. I think they're gonna do something like that where they're gonna bring him back from the second time he died into the Arcane.
But how much more of his lore did you read? Because because the whole other part of his lore is the fact that he tries to take over the entire world. He's the entire shaping for a lot of different characters.
I know this. I'm not saying I want him to be the main antagonist of the Noxus show because he's too big for that. I just want him to be at least involved in something or mentioned somehow because he's so awesome.
Not gonna happen. I love Mordekaiser. That's not. Did you figure out who the big antagonist is gonna be?
It's gonna be Swain.
Spoiler!
Eddie, why have you
Guys!
not...
I'm just so excited. I can't stop talking about it.
That is gonna be so awesome, though. Yeah.
That is gonna be sick as fuck.
Okay, wait. If you could describe this new season in 5 words, what words?
Wait,
Really
new season
cool.
of Arcane?
Fucking
Oh,
crazy.
you
Yeah.
didn't mean the actual season. I thought you meant the actual seasons.
Oh.
The new season of
Really
Arcane
cool, really rainy.
is just brilliant. Let's see. It's very artistic. They try a lot of new episode beginnings. It's super cool.
Yeah.
It's very creative. It's very collected and well written. So, like, in the fact that there's no plot holes in the plot.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's getting well written as too.
There are a few things
like-
about the
Why
finale
did you raise your fingers
But I-
like that?
didn't love.
1, 2, 3.
Like mostly I love the whole season. I love the show. Episode 7 of season 2 is actually my favorite episode of the entire series. This shit was absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
that one was really well done because of just how many underlying messages are in that episode.
That episode is incredible.
Eddie, what are your 5 words?
This shit is fucking bonkers.
Nope. You didn't count that at all right. This shit is. Hold on, it is
Okay,
5.
bonkers.
No, he's right, Robbie.
Bro, Robbie, you really fell off today.
Spoiler alert.
You're
That's
done.
crazy to hear.
I'm leaving. This is the last episode with Robbie.
No.
Spoiler alert, I got it this time. The Vi and Caitlyn stuff felt a little weird in episode, what was it, 9 specifically, just because Jinx was like, yeah, I'm gonna go kill myself, and then Vi was like, okay, and then Caitlyn showed up and they had sex. It was just kind of weird.
I mean, I feel like that scene was the way it was though because Riot was low key
Yeah,
bullying
this
every
goes
single
deep.
Vi and Caitlyn fan.
Yeah.
Never did that, then I think, especially because of what Caitlyn does in the second episode, I think the entire community would have gone insane if that never happened.
They did. Also, I might be looking into this a little bit too much, but when Vi says that she has the dirt under Caitlyn's fingernails, it feels kind of weird to me because they sort of like got rid of the Piltover versus Zahn aspect of the show, which was like a main thing, and how like it was very oppressive. But then, oh, Victor's here, we gotta all unite, and everyone just did it without questioning it. It just felt kind of odd to me, but that's like a very minor complaint, I think.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it kind of builds up into that if you look at the minor storytelling.
Yeah.
If you're not paying attention to that, it does feel very abrupt.
Yeah, I feel like they could have maybe just a little bit more.
Well,
Like-
I think because the way that they do it, which I think is really well done, is that they have Zahn. First, they show Piltover and Zahn. Zahn is shown in the very first season as being pretty like messy, unorganized, and then Soko organizes, but it's not very organized. You keep hearing that it was organized, but like when you really look at that season, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like everyone still hates each other. Everyone goes behind their backs. The second season, everything goes completely bad. But then everyone unites under Jinx, and so it shows that once all of Zwan united, then all of Zwan and Piltover could unite.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was just a little like, I feel like, based on the way that they were doing it, especially in season 1, I feel like a lot of the Zonites wouldn't just go straight to helping Piltover with their shit.
Oh yeah, but you also have to remember that there is a time skip too.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I was a little. How long is it between Act 1 and 2?
I think the community came to a consensus of 7 years because they made fun of the guy who works in the hallways and guards it, and guards the hallway, that he's been doing that same job for 7 years.
Hold on, Act 1 and 2 of season 2?
Yeah.
7 years in between Act 1 and 2?
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I just know it's a time skip.
Between season 2, episode 1, 2, and 3, and
No,
season
no. Between between season 1 and 2.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it being 7 years.
It's meant to show how everything invokes the desperation that everyone feels and how they kind of will accept most things at this point based on how everything is.
Victor is my goat.
How'd you think about how they designed him on the show?
I think he looks so much fucking cooler. I think he looks so cool.
Yeah, honestly, half of me was kind of disappointed I didn't get OG Victor,
Yeah.
but I did like how they did his design. I thought it was really clever.
I would have liked to see a more like accurate take on Victor, but also I don't really care because he's way cooler. At least cooler looking. I don't know how I feel about him switching back up again. I feel like it honestly might have been cooler if he stayed like as an antagonist until the end, but I don't know.
Well, I was joking with my dad that they were like, sorry, Victor, we gotta take you out of the plot because we never be able to fit you back in anymore because you are literally a god.
Yeah, you're way too cool now. You're way too strong. You gotta go.
Like,
But
at that point, you can't have him be a part of the story because it would just bring up too many questions.
Also, I have to go back into episode 7. I thought it was so funny how they cut from the dancing scene to Jace just fucking playing like Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Like,
So, wait, so I thought that episode was just so clever because of the way where, like, at first you think, oh wow, Jace is just trapped and forever suffering, and Echo is in like the best place ever. But then, like, if you take a second, you're like, they're kind of trapped both in their own personal
Yeah.
like nightmares. Because Jace is like, wow, the very thing I invented that I wanted to help humanity just completely destroyed the world. And Echo's like, this is what life could have been if the tip that I had given hadn't, if like, especially because the first thing he realizes is his tip caused all of this, like what he told. And like your own self-guilty mind, you're just gonna be like, oh my god, I am the reason why this all happened, right? And then he's just like, oh, rough.
dude, my favorite scene in the entire show is at the very end of episode 7, where Jinx or Powder sees Echo in the thingy.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, you gotta know there's gonna be a multiverse now.
Oh yeah. And then
There's
he
no
said
way.
there was it might have been a coincidence, but there was like a Spider-Verse reference in there. Fuck, it was so cool.
Oh, I imagine there was. Yeah.
Yeah, he said like I woke up in the wrong universe.
Yeah. And when he first says that, yes.
Christian
But yeah,
looks
Arcane is amazing.
Christian looks so done.
No, I was sorry.
Yeah, I could talk about the show forever.
Okay, wait. I want to know something though. How accurate to the game is the show? Cause like,
No.
is
So-
it just
well,
the
Rob, you don't even know
characters, or is
So, for League of Legends, there already was established the whole world. You can think of Runeterra as like a D&D universe. It's like D&D in a way where League is a game based around more of it is about the lore and of everything. Like if you were to
Okay.
hate the game like League, but if you like took a look at the stories and stuff, it's so well done. But the thing about Runeterra, and like it's to its own fault, is the fact that League has been in development since 2008. So it's been a long time, and they've never really had a chance to make all their characters in a cohesive timeline. So there's a lot of gaps in the story and a lot of like really questionable stuff that they've reworked champs for in their stories to fit them better into what already exists. So when they first made Arcane, they stated it wasn't going to be canonical to Runeterra because the champs in Arcane compared to the champs in the game are extremely different. But then they decided that they saw all the good feedback Arcane was getting, and they decided to make it canonical so that they could end up fixing a lot of the stuff that they wanted to fix with characters and how they connected to one another. Because in Runeterra, it feels super disjointed between factions. Because when you go to different parts of the world, some of the parts of the world are just completely unfinished. Like, you get 2 champs from certain areas that are meant to be, like, really, really important areas, but there's just nothing really said about them. And then there's a bunch of large areas that have a good majority of the champions in the game. And they have a lot of good stories within the area, but there's no real connection to how everything else outside connects to them. So, like, the hope of Arcane, especially the way that they played it out, within the show is trying to show the individual stories of the champs and how they link to each other, and also how certain regions link to each other.
okay? So
Yeah,
it has
and
like everything, but it's just like they kind of made their own story for them.
Yeah.
Kind of.
The one thing I am a little worried about is because of the way they handled certain champs, they either like don't exist anymore, or the circumstances surrounding their like characters don't exist. Like with let's just say Blitzcrank, for example. He was built by Victor, and now Victor is not there to build him. So he doesn't exist. And also Warwick is dead. And there's a bunch more, like Renata Glask and all these other characters. So it's just, I'm just kind of wondering, I'm not like concerned. I'm just wondering what they're gonna do about that.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna make small characters that don't fit into a storyline more of their own show segments. Guys,
Have you been doing that this whole time?
yeah, that's
What?
what Nin's been doing.
Okay.
Oh.
Robbie.
What? What does that say?
You can keep going. He's like, ignore me.
Wait, I'm trying to remember what I said now. Shoot.
Turn that off.
Oh, I completely lost my train of thought.
I swear to God, if I see an H, I'm gonna.
Probably when he's trying to sleep but the lights are on.
Wait, Christian, what were you gonna say? Were you gonna ask anything?
No, I was just like, because to be honest, I've played League like maybe 3 or 4 times.
Mhm.
And I've also never seen Arcane. I knew it existed, but like,
It's such a great show.
when did
Like
it
you don't even have
first
to
come
know
out?
anything.
It came out
It-
in 2019.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you don't have to know anything about League to watch it. It's a standalone show. It's just if you play League or know anything about League, you can just catch all this fun Easter eggs
Yeah,
and
no.
kind of figure out some of the plot. Also, oh, that's what I was gonna say, Eddie, did you figure out who the person is at the end with Singed?
Oriana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's so funny how Singed got like the best possible like ending of everybody.
Yeah.
Is
Well, he's
everyone's
kind
like,
of just like he's a very much chaotic neutral sort of deal. Like he
Yeah.
kind of just doesn't adhere to anyone.
yeah, that was interesting. I thought the whole Singed stuff was really cool.
Yeah, I think I will say out of all the characters in Arcane, because I knew a lot about all the characters that were in it, I really like how they wrote Singed, like the most out of a lot of them, because they actually gave him a more interesting character. Then I really thought we were gonna see him running around at some point, but we never did. But it's okay.
Who's your favorite Arcane character that's not in League?
Oh, Mel.
Yeah.
Oh, I really hope they add Mel in League.
I think they are.
was-
I think I saw somewhere that in the like same update as the League or as the Victor rework, they're gonna add her as a champ.
I'd imagine. Yeah. No, she's so cool. Like at first I was like, okay, she's pretty cool. I mean, I feel like she's using Victor and Jace and stuff, but then like her character just kept getting better and better. I'm like, oh my god. She is literally one of the coolest characters in Arcane.
Oh,
It would
do
have-
you think that the Black Rose person was what's her name? LeBlanc.
Oh, it's LeBlanc. Yeah. No, it's totally LeBlanc. if you look at the design, it's the same scar tattoo over her eyes
Okay,
too.
I didn't know that.
And she always uses chains and she has illusion magic.
Okay.
So it's most definitely
This is
LeBlanc.
very
Yeah.
cool.
No, when they first did that scene, I thought it was gonna be shadow magic. I thought it was Zed, and I was like, what? I was like, no way, what? But then like I've been telling this to all my friends who actually like play League, I like did not expect them to do the Black Rose.
Yeah,
That's just not what I expected. But it makes sense though because it relates to Swain.
Olivia, what's gonna happen when they make an original character in Arcane?
What do you mean?
Just some random character that they made up for the show just appears.
They've done that constantly.
That someone's like really important. It's just some like
Yeah.
the main villain is just not a League
Yeah,
of Legends
they
character.
they literally did that, and then they added
Yes,
her.
they did that. Yeah.
She's a
A
champ.
lot of the
Super
characters
annoying.
in Arcane, a lot of the main ones actually just don't exist.
Yeah, the main
in-
villain, pretty much the main villain of season 2, or at least like of the first portion of season 2, wasn't in League, and then they added her, and now she's super annoying, and I hate her.
Wait, have they
They
added?
developed her because of her popularity in Arcane. Literally, the main character of season 1, also the main villain, isn't in League and was they put him in as like an Easter egg for Teamfight Tactics, but he wasn't in League.
Oh,
Never was in League. One of the main guys that is essential, technically you could argue, is in League, but like not really in the way that you'd say. What?
What does it say?
That's so blurry.
Factory.
Factory. Have they added people from Arcane into the game before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they only added one into the game, but the rest show up. They're doing an event right now for Arcane where they're putting all the characters in a game called Teamfight Tactics, where it's just an auto battler. Where they have more
you
freedom.
fought Ambessa before?
Huh?
Have you fought Ambessa in a League game?
No, I haven't. No, I had someone play her on my team. I saw Kate entirely. She's busted.
Yeah, she's the worst to fight. And
Oh.
also possible to play.
If I know,
Do you think we're gonna see Riven? I think we're gonna see Riven because of the
Uh-oh.
Well, you're really good.
runes. Green.
Maybe it's
Because did you recognize green runes?
I'm-
Or magic? It's like once on this sword.
Guys, hello?
Hold on.
What?
I'm really I'm really cutting out. This is me.
Hello?
I'm really freaking the fuck out.
Wow.
Well, thank you. Everyone.
Thank you everyone for watching.
What is happening?
Uh,
Thank you everyone for watching.
I think we should end the episode now.
It was a quiet.
What is happening?
No, that's fine.
What is happening? Okay.
Good.
Hey, Darkwing, my finger can transform.
Bye.